You want to pick a few products that you want to experiment with first, and then show your strike-through price on those specific products. Let them run for a few days, drive traffic to those products, compare the new conversion rate with this hack. Ciao everyone, welcome to the video, and in this video I'm going to disclose the single most effective hack for boosting conversion rates on your e-commerce product page. Now you might have seen this hack on Amazon and many other e-commerce websites where you'd land on a product page and you'll see the product pricing, and then you're going to see a strike through and you're going to see the sale price of the product or the new price of the product, which is essentially a discounted price on the original product price. Now this hack has shown to improve conversion rates for at least most of my e-commerce clients more than any other conversion rate optimization hack that we've used on their product pages. And this hack has got a lot of names. It's called the strike-through pricing hack, or the before and after price hack, or the old and new price hack, or the sale or discounted price hack. And all of these mean the same thing, that you essentially have a product price and then you see that strike through and then you see the discounted price. Now if you go on Shopify, they might call this the before and after price. On Amazon, they might call it the sale price versus your price. And all of those basically mean the same thing and they work the same way. So now that you've understood, you've probably seen this hack in a lot of e-commerce websites, I'll tell you why this hack works. And the reason why this hack works is again down to human psychology, because people have something to compare the product price to. So people can see, let's say for example, this beautiful bag that used to cost $90 is now available, let's say, for $70. And that's a comparison that people can make, specifically if they're discovering your product and they haven't been researching about competitor products. They now would not have to go and look at other competitor prices, because in their mind they already have something to compare your price to. Also, second reason why this works is because now they can not just have something to compare to, but also see that it's a lower price than what it's usually priced for. So they also have the perception of getting a deal or getting a discount. Now you could have this feature on your website, whether it's Shopify or Amazon or any other e-commerce platform, and actually start experimenting with having a new price or a sale price on your products versus your original price, and see if that improves conversion rates for you. Now, I've seen with one of my recent clients that almost doubled the conversion rate just by implementing this simple hack. And why do I call it a simple hack? Because most e-commerce platforms will give you an inbuilt feature to actually implement this hack. So you won't have to go through an app, let's say, or you won't have to go through a whole coding or development process in order to get this set up, and it's very easy to do. So in a minute or so, you can actually set this up on your product page and start seeing a boosted conversion rate on your product pages and your e-commerce website. Now here are a few tips when you go ahead and start implementing this hack. The first tip is that if you are a single product store or you have 2 or 3 products, feel free to try it out and split test your product pages with and without this hack. However, if you're a multi-product store, if you have multiple products and a huge catalog, make sure you don't do it for your entire catalog. And specifically, if you're calling it a discounted price or a special deal, you don't want to show people that it's across your catalog, which has, let's say, 100 products, and all of the 100 products have this discounted deal. That's going to be a little bit weird for your audience, where they might actually start thinking of it as just a hack. But what you really want to do is you want to pick a few products that you want to experiment with first, and then show your strike-through price on those specific products. Let them run for a few days, drive traffic to those products, compare the new conversion rate with this hack on those products versus the previous conversion rate without the implementation on these product pages, and then slowly expand and add the hack to a few more products. Typically what I would suggest is that you have 100 products on store, keep this hack to around 20%, which is around 20 products on your store. The second tip is actually use the words was and now. So this bag was $60 and now it's $49, let's say. So use the words was and now, and that actually creates an even more impact. So you can split test with and without using those words as well. The third tip for execution is to add a timeline. So you can actually show that this is the new price and that deal price ends in the next 5 days or ends in the next 24 hours or ends in the next 48 hours. And you might even have seen some websites showing a timer countdown to when the discounted deal ends. So that's another tip that you can use. And finally, the last tip is to actually use a different font for your before price and an after price. And this creates another psychological impact where you can split test the colors and use better converting colors to show the now price and another different color to show the was price. It also brings in the contrast so that people actually pay attention to your hack. So that's the easiest and the single most effective product page hack that you can implement right now for your e-commerce business to boost conversion rates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.